Hi, my name is Joseph Muhammad Ali, and today I'll be doing an experiment that replicates experiment number 5, which is factors affecting reaction rate. Let's get started. I have filled a saucepan with approximately 50 milliliters of tap water at room temperature. I'm going to use some salt, table salt and a tablespoon. I will put 1 tablespoon of salt into this saucepan at room temperature and measure how long it takes for the salt to completely dissolve. I will repeat this 3 different times. First time at room temperature, second at 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and then another time at 150 degrees, and measure the time difference for the salt to dissolve. I have the tablespoon full of salt, and I will now place it into the water. I will stir little by little while making sure it's on a timer. As you can see, the salt has completely dissolved. It has been approximately 1 minute and 18 seconds and 33 milliseconds. So next we will turn the temperature up to 120 degrees and see what the result is. It is at 120 degrees Fahrenheit. I will now add the salt into this boiling water, and I will measure the amount of time it takes for it to completely dissolve. See, the salt has completely dissolved, and it's only been 20 seconds. 22.49 to be exact. So this just shows, even with 2 trials, that the heat definitely changes the amount of time it takes for the salt to dissolve in the water. Let's go on to trial 3 now. As you can see, it is 150 degrees. See, it is 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I will add the salt into the boiling water and mix it promptly and record the time. As you can see, all the salt is gone, and it was only 8 seconds and 32 milliseconds. So this just shows that temperature does affect the reaction rate of certain chemicals. In this experiment, we looked at the effect of temperature on reaction rate. As our results show, temperature does in fact increase or decrease the time it takes for a substance to react. In this experiment, I used water, H2O, and salt, which is sodium chloride with iodine in it. And the temperatures, I measured in Fahrenheit, but I will tell you I've converted them to Celsius. So for the first trial, which was room temperature, it was approximately 21.3 degrees Celsius. For the second trial, which was 120 degrees Fahrenheit, was 48.8 degrees Celsius. And for the third trial, I got 150 degrees Fahrenheit and converted that to 68.8 or 65.5 degrees Celsius. And the time for the first reaction to take place at room temperature was 1 minute and 18 seconds, and the reaction time for the 120 degrees was 22.32 seconds, and the reaction for the third was 8.21 seconds.